Let's see how long it takes people to get on here. 70, 80, 9, 20. Ah, 2 people within 20 seconds. That ain't bad. Oh, 4 within 25. Right. Is my audio better now? Can anyone tell me if my audio is a lot better? Oh, my audio is a lot better. I can hear it from down here. Hello, hello, hello. Yeah, I thought you were on here, Kel. And I can hear myself down here. You need to turn that down a little bit. Yeah, I thought it might be. I can hear myself. Anyway, what I was trying to say earlier was, if you can see the profile picture to this video, and then at the start, that profile picture is my brother. And if a lot of you remember the picture that I took when I was at Holy Cross Church, and you will see the similarity. But if you look at me now, and you look at the profile picture that I put on this video at the beginning, and you'll see the difference. And I'm talking about facial wise. I know I haven't got my long hair anymore, but I'm talking about facial wise. That's why I was trying to tell everybody before that my face looked like my brother that passed away nearly 12 years ago. And that when I went to Holy Cross by myself and took those pictures and did a couple of lives. Yeah. But what I was trying to explain was we all have our own distinctive looks, and my brothers, and yeah, and that day I couldn't believe how I looked so much like my brother that passed. Yeah, I'm getting the messages. Hold up a minute. That's better. Hello, hello, hello. Hey, bro. Hey, sis. If we're meeting, hi, Kelly, sweetheart. Much better. You hitting my one. No, not happening. What? You hitting my one. Hehehe. No, not happening. Hello, sweet pea. Hello, sweet pea. Yep. You said look like him, bro. You seem to look like him, bro. The three amigos and co. Long time no here. Sis, piss myself laughing. And that. Wait, less of it. Yes, I'm getting your messages, Liz. Right. Well, according to this, there's only 2 people speaking on here, yet I've got 6 viewers. And only 1 thumbs up. And that, well, nobody missed me that much. Yeah, I know. Loved it on that table. I don't know why. Yeah, you'd think it's like a soft cushion or something, but it just loves laying on that table. Oh, I Oh, it is. To sleep. Do you know what? I was looking through the camera then and I thought, there's something wrong with that cat. Garfield. Hello, Garfield. Where's you, Iggy? Hello, you alright, girl? Alright? Right. Right. Also, while I'm on here, I would like to thank Sis for like my little gift I got today. And that, had a look at it, and well happy. I did open it, and I had a look at it, and like, a start, and that, to add to my paranormal investigations, my ghost hunting. Our sis, Liz, got me some dowsing rods. And I, yeah, I thought, yeah, brilliant. And then, so, we'll be having a little go at them. Then, next time I go on a ghost hunt, and like, see what we can get. I love them. Love them. Oh, I'll tell you what. And it, going to be sorting out some bits as well. And that, when I can. And the more bits we get, and it, like, and then we'll be like, more professionally. Do some more investigating and see what we get. hopefully, like, you know, we can get some really good pictures and we can pick something up on the live feed and the recordings. Gonna be good. And yeah, gonna have a go at it. Yep, gonna have a go at it dowsing rods on my next escapade, my next adventure to the paranormal. And see if we can get some answers. Gonna see if we can get some answers. It should be really good, really interesting. Oh yes, that was Adam. Yeah, I did actually. Yeah, and like basically, I know how they got to work as well. And well, apparently, you're not allowed to let anybody else touch them or use them. And they're supposed to work from your own energies, and like then when you get like a paranormal energy, and you can get answers, yes or no. And then they want if you get a yes answer, and then you ask them to cross your rods, and they cross them. And if you get a no answer, then the rods sort of go outwards. And then if you ask them what direction they're in, then the rods will literally face to what direction the actual spirit is. So, yeah, this could be an interesting night. And another friend of mine turned around and said, when I do another paranormal investigation, she wants to join us. And then, so, and she's got transport, which she said that, like, she would give us a lift to the actual destination. So, and she's got also 20 years experience of doing paranormal investigations. So maybe I can learn that just a little bit more and have more contact and with the unknown. Yeah, a bit like the tarot cards. And a bit like energy reading as well. So yeah, let's see. Never know. Ah, I've got 3 thumbs up, so there must be 3 people on here. I'm assuming that's got to be Wendy. Wendy came on earlier. No, it only seems to be Kelly and Liz talking. It's only you and Kelly on here. Yeah, I've got 8 people. And 4 thumbs up. So, oh, I did have 8 people. I've gone back down to 7. But 2 people have given me a thumbs up, so they obviously like the video. Oh, have I got 1 down? Oh, that must be the odd one that didn't like my, doesn't like my videos. Oh well, never mind. At least you're watching. I mean, like, basically, you might not like it, but at least you're watching. And then, you know, you are welcome to come and join us. You know, leave a comment below. Say hello. Come and join us. Honestly, we don't bite. Yeah, I've got 8 people back on here again now. See, I mean, like, basically, those that watch my videos, I mean, I don't get many people. I'm not like some of these people, like, that get thousands of viewers and at a time. I get, maybe I might be lucky, I'll get around about 30. I've had about 30 at one time. And now I don't think I've gone above that. Or 20 odd. But most of the time I get around about, I don't know, anywhere up to 20. But that doesn't bother me because, like, you know, you're all welcome to come and join us. You're welcome to come and talk, say hello, and that. Because that's what my live video is about. They're like a community get together. And we all get together on my live and we chat away. We have our little laughs and jokes, and you know, we all get to know each other. And that this is why I like doing the lives. And that because, you know, people not only get to know me through the live video, they get to know who comes on. And they chat amongst each other as well as talking to me on my live. And they enjoy it. And that basically, so really, I'm just a gateway to a big community of people. And that's what I like. So those that like it, welcome. Those that don't, and that, if you don't like it, you know, if you don't like my life, please, you got the opportunity. You can move on, go and watch someone else, and that, or you can stay and see how it goes. And if you like it, come and join us. I mean, no one's forcing you to watch. No one's forcing anybody to watch or join in. And that everybody's their own individual. So it would be nice, come and join in, come and chat, come and say hello to everybody, and then come and say hello to each other. And then if you're a newbie, you're welcome to come and join in, say hello, and we all get chatting. And like, yeah, we chat about all different things. And then if you want to add a subject to the conversation, you're more than welcome. Oh, okay, Wayne. Yeah, no problem, man. Well, you know you're always welcome to my live Wayne. And I wonder where everybody else is. Probably in the land of nods. Mind you, because my lives do go a bit late, don't they, on the YouTube. And might have to try and see if I can do one a bit earlier so that everybody can jump on. But I think The reason I leave it late sometimes is because I got people from Australia, like Paula from Australia. She normally comes on my lives, and what's the time now? 11:45. So it should be around about 8 o'clock in the morning in Australia. Around about 8, maybe 8 something. Might be 7 something or 8 something. And then, because I know there's roughly around about 9 hours difference. So, other than that, welcome everybody. Also, I've got an Amazon account, and I've got like a little wish list on it. So if you want to watch my paranormal investigations, and if you want to help out a little bit, my link I haven't put on here at the moment, but if you go to my Facebook, George's Life Video Facebook George's Life Video group on Facebook, you will see the link on there, so you can have a look and see if you want to contribute towards bits that'll help me do more investigations and more paranormal research, basically. Alana Wilstead. Hi George, I'm a new subscriber. Hello Alana. Welcome to my channel. And yeah, I'm all good, if that's me you're talking to. There, when. Well, I hope you like my channels. I don't know if you've watched any of my videos, my live videos. And my live videos basically are based on building a community of people from around the world. And to come on and chat, have a laugh, subjects, chop and change all the time. And yeah, so it's open. Subjects are open. So like anybody wanna bring up a subject to talk about, I'm sure we'd be happy to oblige. Obviously, as long as it's a good subject, and we've got Liz saying hi to you there, Alana. Right, excuse me a sec. I need to get myself a drink. My mouth's getting a bit dry. please feel free to talk amongst yourselves at the moment. Sorry, I am doing myself like a quick coffee, and then if you know my life that well, then you know I'm always up and down, busy sorting this out. Better. Nice cup of chai. Oh mate. Yep. Nothing like a good cup of coffee. Yep, as Lisa said there, come say hi, come say hello. You are welcome. And there, I see I've got 12 people watching now. Come on, come and join in. And there, say hello. If you're a newbie and you're not too sure and you're just watching to see what my life's about, well, let me tell you, my life's about building a community of people. And I get a lot of subscribers and we get together on my live and we chat. We chat amongst each other. I read and I chat, I'll say hello to whoever. We get a newbie, I'll say hello to the newbies. And the subjects are always different. We're always chopping and changing subjects. It could be about anything and everything. But the only thing I do ask is that you respect each other as well as my channel. And that you respect each other. Not a lot of rules. That's the only rules. And that you all have respect for each other. And that if there is someone on there, on my channel that you got a disagreement with, then please, don't allow that disagreement to stop you coming on. And that we just compromise. And that, but like I said, I do ask anybody that comes on my channels, and I always say, and that respect each other. And that's all I ask, so that you all get on and the community builds around the world. Oh yeah, it was definitely busy enough tonight. Mind you, it was busy enough yesterday. Oh, are you? Oh. Well, welcome. Like I said, I don't know nothing against nobody. On here, everybody talks to everybody. And all I said, like I said, all I ask is respect for each other. Other than that, we talk about anything and everything. It don't matter. It don't matter. Right?
Yeah. I'll put it on because I'll just be washing.
See? That's what I asked. And they let people respect each other. Well, let's see now. What sort of subject can I place in tonight? Well, what can I say? Yeah. Anyway, yeah. As you were asking earlier, about my work being busy. Yeah, it was busy tonight. It was quite busy. I had to help out with delivery tonight. I did the chill in the freezer, as well as bringing the cages down. And yeah, got it put away before the end of my time. Then I just left then to sort out the dry stuff, which is okay. Oh, so when's he going? I didn't see when it. Okay then, Wayne. You take care, hon. Sleep well, yeah? And then I will try and make the next one a little bit earlier. And then so that everybody's awake. Well, nearly everybody. And yeah, maybe we can maybe we'll get a few more subscribers join us. Like I said, all's welcome. Yeah? What? Okay. Yeah, give me that. Oh, come lay down. Lay down. Come lay down. Go and lay down. Go and lay down. Yeah. It's off. Charlotte! Hello, huh? Welcome to my live. Oh, wait a minute. Different Charlotte. Oh, you going too, Alana? Okay then, you take care, hon. And see you next time. And then I'll do a live. Or come and join my lives on Facebook. Because no doubt I'll probably do a live in the morning on Facebook. As I usually do. I mean, at one point I was doing lives in the morning on Facebook and then lives in the evening on YouTube. But it got to a point where it was just getting so late that I stopped doing lives on YouTube for a little while. And I was just doing them now and again. Hello, Bessie. Welcome to our live. Hi, Debbie. Welcome to my live. Oh, okay then, Alana. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, I'm doing good. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, oh, we're going up again. Going up again in numbers, I've just noticed. And I think we did go up to about 8 or 9. And then we went down, now we've gone up. Well, I've got 9 people on here, I've got 5 thumbs up. And, oh, I've got 6 thumbs up. Oh, it's going up. I know I've got 1 down. Probably got 2 down. I don't know. But it doesn't matter. At least they're coming to watch. Now, whether they like it or not, they enjoy watching. I'm sure they do. Yeah, 6 up. And I think it's 1 down, isn't it? 1 down? 7 up. No, I only see 6. But then again, mine like probably slow on the catch up. So when yours says 8, mine will say 7. Seven up, 1 down. Right, so that makes the 8 people, and I've got 9. So, mine says 7 up now. And there, so 7 plus 1 down, that makes 8. So we've got 1 fewer. I bet it's just like, you know, someone that wants to see what my video's like, probably. Well, that's good. But you are welcome to come and join us. Ah, there you go. Ah, brilliant. Right, that makes the 9 people. And that because, like, I've only got 1 down. And, oh, no. One's gone off. Oh, 2's gone off. Oh, well. It's like a little competition, isn't it? Oh, one's come back. So it's 8-8. Nine up, 0 down. Ah. No, I've only got 8. Oh, I see the other one's changed it. They changed their mind. Thank you, whoever that was. And it's nice to know that you've changed your mind. And giving me a thumbs up instead of like leaving it down. But then again, like basically, you were probably thinking like, probably, I'm only saying probably, I don't know for fact, that you wasn't too sure about what the video's about. Well, as you know now, obviously, if you've been listening, and you know, it's about building a community. Community of people get together on my live and they chat amongst each other and they chat with me and like, yeah, it's building a community of friendships of people. People that become to know one another and get on with one another. It goes to show that there are people out there that will talk to other people. No matter where you come from, any walks of life, that people will communicate with each other. And that is basically, I suppose, yeah, what it's like. And as you know, my sayings, and most of them are basically, you know, my beginning sayings, just like your friend George. And my main saying is like, what you see is what you get. And this charming face is what you get. I did say hello, Debbie. Hold on a minute. Oh, George hasn't said hello, everybody. I love that. No, I like to say hello to people individually if I can. If I see them, or if I see the people coming up, then I will say hello to them individually. If I say hello everybody, that means everybody. But the point being is, like, some people like to be addressed by who they are. And that's what I try to do. say it. Okay, I will say it. Just for you. Good evening, everybody, and welcome to my live video. I know what you're waiting for, Gil. Yeah? What? Good evening, everybody. Two cherries. Kel, will you stop shouting? Say what properly? I don't know. I've got to say it properly. Are you ready for this? Are you ready for the big word? Here it comes. Here it comes. Here it comes. Hello, everybody. Oh. Oh. Well, what can I say? Well, I try to avoid saying that word, and like now you all want me to say it. Okay. And that. There you go. And that, and that, and that. Okay? And that. I don't know. I can't help it. It's an habit, that word. Well, 2 words. And I keep saying it, and I basically every time I make a conversation, and I can't help it sometimes because it just comes out.
Oh, what? That's alright. I'm used to it now. I remember when there was a night in this house where there wasn't a bit of shouting, to be honest.
Yeah, I know. Tell me about it. I can't remember when it was a morning that we don't hear no shouting. Coffee lady. I didn't see coffee lady. Wait. Mandy! Hello, man. It's the coffee lady! Well, blimey, I've gone over 10 people tonight. I've got 12 people on here, but only 9 thumbs up. Come on, we can all do better than that. There's 3 people that hasn't put the thumbs up. Get that thumbs up. Get that thumbs up. Come on, people. Help me out here. Get that thumbs up. Get that thumbs up. Get that thumbs up. Anyway, to all those that like my videos and you'd like to join in and you enjoy the conversations and the laughs that we all have, please subscribe, hit that bell button, and hit that thumbs up. Thank you. And that. Oh, yeah, 10 up and 2 people down. We were on 12, but we're now back on 10. Come on, people. We know you love watching, so why don't you come and join in? And that we don't bite. We're nice people. We all talk. No matter what walk of life you come from, you are welcome to come and join us on my live and join in the chat, join in the conversations. You are more than welcome. If you like my lives, please hit that thumbs up, subscribe, and don't forget that little bell and click on all. And you'll get notification when I'm on live. Oh, we got one down again, have we? Oh, well. Yep, that's the way I like it. See, people, those that are watching, and like basically, we're all on here. We all have a laugh, we all muck about, and that. But that's the way to build a community. Make people laugh, have a laugh, and that is healthy to laugh. And that if you've got those sad moments, come and join us. I'm sure something will come up to make you giggle and cheer you up a bit. I mean, just look at me. That's enough to make anybody laugh. Well, I know it does for certain people. Honestly, makes me giggle. I noticed, I said on one of my lives, obviously, the other day, and about people taking messages and little videos of me to and fro, and that to other people, and they laugh at it. They laugh at what they see, and that I know they're laughing sometimes because they're trying to be a little bit sarky, and that, or they're trying to take the mickey, but it doesn't bother me because my goal is to make people laugh, make people smile, and it works. It works every time because they laugh at what they're taking, and like that's my goal, is to make people happy, make people smile. Now, whether it's used for good or used for bad, at the end of the day, it makes people smile. It makes them laugh, and as I said, look, and that again, it's come out. And that's what it does. And so this is why it doesn't bother me. It used to bother me a little while when like little things used to take my videos and back and forwards to people, and so that they can take the mickey. And but they're laughing. They're laughing at me. I know, but the point being is they're laughing, and their laugh makes them feel better, and their viewers are laughing because they're laughing, and which makes their viewers feel better. So either way, I'm in a win-win, and see, this is why it don't bother me anymore, because I know I'm making people laugh. This is why I've got such a charming face. No, but they were the ones I wanted anyway, there, Liz, because like they were beginners. They're beginners ones, and you can get all different types of rods. But the point being is, when I see these, they're like 10 rods. They're 10 rods. Let me just take it out and show you roughly what I mean. Look at that. These are pucker. Right, for those who are not understanding what these actually are actually dowsing rods for the paranormal. And they were sent to me by our lovely sis, Liz. And they're brilliant. They'd be even better if I could find out how to undo them. Ah, wait a minute. Oh no. I'm trying to undo them without damaging the wrapper. Ah, wait a minute. I think I found out to do it. Aha, there we are. Right. Oh, maybe not. Oh, they're written down one side. Right. I'll just take one out and show you roughly how this works. See what they are. Now, these come right out like this. And see this bit? I can hold tightly onto this. Now, you've got a little bend in here, like this. And as you can see, it swings. And then what you do is you hold the rod still as possible, both of them, and then you ask questions. And the good thing about these ones, because when you get something like this, and they're just a bent rod, they can end up bending, and they can end up getting damaged. But these ones won't end up getting damaged because they go inside, and they're like a pen, so you can put them in your pocket or something like that. And yeah, people to look at them, you would have thought it was like a pen. But this is what the good thing about these ones are. When I noticed these ones, and they're the ones that I wanted. And this is why I'm so thankful to our sis Liz that she got these ones for me. Oh, hey, what are you doing? Okay. Calm down. Yeah, they're for when you're asking the spirits yes and no questions. And that, and what they do is you hold them very, very steady apart, and they're in your hands, and you ask a spirit or ghosts, whatever people want to call them. I call them spiritual beings, and it, but like basically, you can ask them questions. You can only ask the questions with yes and no answers, and it so that they can answer you. Yeah. Right. Sorry about that. Just I'll sort some bits out, but then again, you know me, you know what I'm like. I'm always up and down, doing something. Oh, it's still going. Yeah. Oh, that would be much brilliant. Like I said, those that have been watching, I have got a link to my Amazon. If you want to have a look at the wish list, would be much appreciated. Or what's those things called? Amazon cards or whatever it is. What is it called again, Liz? You know, like the like if you want to send is it Amazon points or something? Oh, I don't know, I can't remember. That helps out towards getting the bits to do the paranormal investigations, and yeah, all help would be really grateful. I will acknowledge them, and I also will mention if anybody does send me some bits to help with the paranormal investigations that I do. Then, like, basically, I will give them a mention, a shout out. I think that's what they call it on YouTube. I'll give them a shout out, and like, basically, I'm grateful anyway, and because that's the natural person that I am, and anything I receive, I'm always grateful for, and like, please don't think of it as like I'm, you know, forcing people to get stuff for me. And I will be getting stuff myself as well. And like, basically, I'm just saying that it's nice when you do have people that help you out towards it. And because like, basically, I don't do all this for myself. I do it so that it gives you the entertainment of the evening. And if we actually do see something, which a couple of people did say that they see, when I done my last video with my mate Simon and his son, his older son, sorry, we did a paranormal investigation at Holy Cross Church in the evening, quite late, and we got some pretty interesting comments. People saw things on my live, and also Simon got some really good pictures. He has got a night fishing camera, a special camera that takes about a minute to take a picture and that, but we got some really unusual pictures and then even some things that weren't there. And then when we looked at the angles and things like that, trying to place where this object was, we couldn't see it. I mean, at one point we see an object on top of a gravestone, and they're in the photo, but when we looked over where the photo was taken, there's nothing on any of the headstones. And then we looked, and it was a straight flat top headstone. I even went over there and I stood at the side of the stone, yet the object was still on top of the stone. And then beside me, but yet there was nothing there. And then I'm just waiting for my mate to upload them, and he's going to put them on my group on Facebook for all to see, so that you can all have a look when you go on my group. And those that are newbies, my group is George's Live Video group on Facebook, and it's an open group, so anyone can go on there and see it. Because, like, as you know, like I said, my motto is what you see is what you get, and so I've got nothing to hide. And I don't do any trick of the cameras or anything like that. I don't edit my videos, and so they are quite long videos when you watch them. I mean, they can go on for about 2, sometimes 3 hours. Sometimes it might be a bit longer. So make sure you've got plenty of time when you're watching them. Or if you're going to be on the live itself, comment. Let us know what you see. And yeah, when we go back on the video, we'll have a look. How many animals do I have, Elena? 4. We've got 4 animals. We got our fatty here. Hey, fatty. We got, which is my German Shepherd. And we got our staff, which is Scar over there. Our daughter's got, oh, what's it called? A French Bulldog, I think it's called. Yeah, it's a French Bulldog, puppy. And we got, oh, gone. As you noticed on the table earlier on, that was Garfield, a cat. Yep, we've only got the 4. Do I like it when I get people who fake laugh? Now that's a good question, Alana. What is a fake laugh? And it's, mind you, let me think about that one. It's someone that laughs at something, but they don't really find it funny. And they fake it to make it look funny, or to show that they're interested, but they're not. So whether I basically, I don't know. I suppose it's not a point of whether I like it when they fake laugh. Nah. At the end of the day, they're laughing. Oh, hold on, I think we can. Garfield? Garfield? Where are you? Oh, there you are! There you are! I could hear you whining, but I couldn't see where you were. You alright? You've woken up, haven't you? Oh, I don't know. Sorry, I'm just going back on the comments and get people who fake laugh. You know, that's an interesting question there, Alana. I don't know. Like basically, I suppose it's like, it's not the point of whether I like it or not. The point is, like, basically, whether they're laughing fakely or whether they're laughing genuinely. And then, at the end of the day, they're still laughing. And then, so what pleases them, and then, is what pleases them, basically. You know, whether they fake laugh it or whether they genuinely laugh at it. And then, how I see it is, at the end of the day, they're still laughing. Whether it's fake or real. They're still laughing. But if you put it the other way around, like basically, do I like fake people? Now, be honest, I don't think there are any fake people. They're not fake. They're what's the word I'm looking for? I believe in two things, basically. There's good and there's bad. Now, no matter what you get, in good or bad, and that, you'll find both are combined in everybody. So they will have good moments, they will have bad moments. And that, so I try to, I suppose, when I'm basically talking, I try to make people, whether they're good or bad, at the end of the day, I try to make them laugh. I try to make them happy. And just try to generally get people to enjoy life. Instead of upsetting life, enjoy it. Enjoy life, really. And that, because, well, be honest, no one knows when their time is. And that, and like basically, so while you're here, enjoy it. Hold up. I think I've spoken on and I've lost the. Let me go back on the console a bit. How do they work? How? Ah, so you were asking how they work, Liz. What do you do with them? It's good to laugh once in a while. It is, Elena. It's good to laugh. Whether it's genuine or whether it's fake, it is good to laugh. And that's what I find good about it. Because at the end of the day, they're still laughing. Well, no, that's understandable. And I mean, some people will hate it when, like, you know, other people are like, I'm not really laughing at what you're doing or what you're saying. and that, but then again, see it my way, and at the end of the day, they're still laughing. Whether they're putting a laugh on, like ha ha ha, ha, or like they're really laughing, like like that, like, you know what I mean? At the end of the day, they're still laughing. That's how I see it. You know? So if they want to be fake, then at the end of the day, I see it. That's their problem, not mine. And that, because at the end of the day, all I'm seeing is the laugh. Where was I? Yeah. Alright. Right. I've gone back on the conversation and like basically I've had a couple of people ask how the dowsing rods work. Right. Dowsing rods, they work through spiritual energy. And the spirits use their energy to manipulate the rods to answer the person's questions. So like basically how can I explain it? Imagine like having two magnets. Now if you've got magnets the opposite way round, or the same way round, and you try to put them together, they got a force that really like pushes each magnet away from each other. But if you turn one magnet round, they would attach together. So a spiritual energy has a force that can move objects. Like basically, I don't know if you watched some of these let me think, ghost hunting programs, basically, on YouTube. You see objects move slightly, like, you know, say like, look, no one's touching this cup. Can't see my fingers, you can't see nothing touching it, and it moves all by itself. That's the spiritual energy getting close to it. Like the magnets with a force, they can't attach to each other unless you turn one magnet around and then they attach. Well, a spiritual energy moves if you like I said, like the magnet, it moves the object because it's like the magnet where it's got the force. If you have them the same way round, they got a force, so it pushes the other magnet away. Well, spiritual energy works in a similarity to that. So, like, basically, they will use a force to move the rods. And I hope that answers the question. But that's only one instant. I mean, there are other ways scientifically to explain it, but I'm not sure how a lot of scientists work on that point of view. But well, simple mind, simple things, I suppose, like me. And that's the only way I can explain it. Like a magnet that has a force, two sides the same, won't attach. You cannot put the magnet to the other magnet unless you're really strong enough and you push it really hard enough, and there you'll make the magnets touch. But as soon as you let go of them, they will spring apart because there's a force there. And basically, that's what a spiritual energy does. When this is why a lot of people say take the energy from our objects, or take the energy from me and it to materialize. Like, or they take battery energies, which help them to show that they're there through other objects, like the little colourful sensibles that you've probably seen on some live videos, and that. There you go. Right, well, talking about that night, I was with Adam Ball. We did a paranormal investigation at Nicholas Church. I went with my nephew, Paul. He was doing a video for me, and obviously there were some people, because he suffers from asthma, he was heavy breathing. And all they could hear was his breathing, where he was trying to breathe. But anyway, before I went there, before we went round to the back and met Adam, I went to one side of the church, and I did like this, which like basically, because I'm an energy reader, and I wanted to see if I can pick up any energies, natural energies. And at that time, I picked up three natural energies, spiritual energies. And like then we see a drone go over the top of Nicholas Church, and that's when we realised Adam was there, but he was at the back of the church. The reason I mentioned that, like, basically, I see the three spiritual energies when I sense them being there, and that is because when we started with Adam doing the paranormal investigation, we got more activity in the same area that I sense, through the energy reading. We got more activity in that area. And the app I was using that day was going off like mad. And it was just picking spiritual beings up. It was going off, the sensor was going off like mad. I also saw through the camera of the app, because it was like a camera app, and like it's supposed to show you ghosts, but I see a spiritual wave sort of thing, like a wave type thing, going from one part of the church towards the church, and it was sort of like it was walking. So it's like you see the front section of a person, and it was walking towards the church, and then it disappeared. but I only see that through the green camera, and because the spiritual app that I was using, and obviously when I was looking for the video, the screen was green, and I see it move without the ghost bits coming up, which you get like when you get activity, it gives a little like radar beep, and it shows a little dot, and that where the ghost is. But I see that spiritual wave going towards the church through the green screen, and not the ghost itself. If you understand what I'm saying. I'll bet you're going. Yeah, night, Bessie. Pleasant dreams, hon. I know, I can chat for England. And I should do more reading than I'm chatting. I just read your comment to Bessie there. Yeah, that's what bit like what me and Kel are like, there, Liz. And we are us. What you see is what you get. Don't like it, move on. Simple as. And sorry, I'm like, I was like I said, I know that comment was to Bessie, but like, yeah. And this is why we get on so well, Liz. And because like basically with us and you, this is, and what you see is what you get. Don't like it, as you said earlier in that comment. You know where the door is. Wait a minute. See those we light things. What are they? Oh, the wee light things. The little sensor balls. They're like basically, I suppose when I looked at them on Amazon, they said they're like a dog's toy, but they're not a dog's toy. They're sensible. When what they do is they light up all different colours, and I think I've got them on my wish list. And what they do is they light up all different colours. So when a spiritual being, like basically, hold up, I've got a similar with where is it? Ah, right. I'm assuming right. I've got a little marble here. I don't know why I picked that up. Anyway, right. Assuming this is like one of those colourful balls, it's got loads of little lights inside, different colour lights inside, and it's got a sensor so that when you go near it, it starts colouring. And so same thing. You place it anywhere near where you think that a spiritual being might be, and or there's an activity where the spirit has been known to be and has been seen before. So you will place the little ball, what am I saying? On my video of Nicholas Church, Adam placed one of those little colourful ball thingies right by the church door. Not the main front entrance door, but not the main front entrance door, but the one at the side. He placed it on the doorstep, right near that door. And then, as you see from the video, he was doing the dowsing rods. And as I'm videoing him doing the yes or no questions with the dowsing rods, I see that little ball by the door go off by itself. And the only way that can go off is if something sets it off. Basically, so there has been known, apparently, a ghost monk goes in and out through that door. Not that it's been seen, but there are he picked up a female spirit with the dowsing rods. But anyway, yeah, as I was videoing him on my live that time, when he was doing the dowsing rods, the little glittery balls was going off by the door. And I think I did mention it on my live to Adam while he was doing the yes and no questions for the dowsing rods. But I can't remember whether I turned the camera around to it for a brief sec before I went back to Adam and watching it go off. I can't remember whether I did that or not. Anyway, yep, night Bessie. Yeah, it's an app. Look, I'll show you. I've got it. It's on this phone. Sorry, I need to turn the phone on. What you do is you make sure that the phone is in airplane mode. You don't need a SIM in it. Obviously, you have to make sure it's got all the what's-name details in it so that you can download the apps through Wi-Fi. I have picked up a few more apps on here. And look, it's me. Me and all my paranormal apps. What it was, I'll just check. Excuse me. I was just testing out these apps to see what activity I get. What have you done it? And the green one is this one. Just about to load up.
Calibrating sensors.
Calibrating sensors. And then you press start. But I've got the Wi-Fi on this at the moment, so it might pick up basically it will probably pick up ghost thingies from online. But if you put it in airplane mode and you turn the Wi-Fi off, so you're not using the Wi-Fi, and you put it in airplane mode, which stops phone signals, and that because you're not on an airplane, so it stops all phone signals. So like no one can call you, and like you can't receive anything from the Wi-Fi, and that because all your data and that's been turned off. And then what it does is I'll just press start. Hold on. Upgrade recommended. It keeps asking me to upgrade. That's because the Wi-Fi's on. Oh, got an advert. Right, there we go. Ghost radar activated. Ghost radar activated. Yeah. And that's what I was looking through. And that's like a green screen. It probably doesn't look so green at the moment because there's a lot of light. And then the light's reflecting on the camera. And then, but let's see if we pick anything up. No. Oh look, it's me. Oh, it's a ghost! Woo! Is it picking anything up yet? Ah. Ghost signal acquired. Ah, ghost acquired. Where is it? Where is it in? Oh, it's over this side. Alright. Is it over this side? Where is it? Oh, there it is. Can you see it? Oh, can you see it, people? It's right there. Look, look. See it? It's too bright. Oh, it's gone. Anyway, that's how that one works. Scan terminated. Anyway, that's how that works. And that was the one I was using that night, and that was going off 10 to the dozen with a little dot, and that tells you where the ghost is. But also with a green background, and then just looking through the camera bit itself, sort of thing, and then I did see a ghostly figure, like a wave type length thing. Looked like like a spirit was sort of moving, but moving towards the church and then disappeared either through the wall or disappeared into the church, sort of thing, if you know what I mean. But yeah, I've got a couple of others. EMF meter, a spirit box, but they're all apps. They're all apps. I mean, the really good ones are quite dear. They are an app, but they are quite dear to buy. Because certain, I suppose, really good, supposed to be really good apps that pick up spiritual speech and things like that. They are, I mean, some of them can be quite dear, some of them can be quite cheap, but then it all depends on how good the actual app is and how it works, whether it does work properly or not. But I found that free app, the green one, and it works. It works whether like I mean it will throw the ghost in every now and again, but but if you're looking through the green camera, it was like, you know, I see that. So there was activity there, but I wasn't sure whether I'd caught it on my live feed because I was holding. If you think of it like this, I was holding the camera like that, and I was holding my phone one like that, and then I was looking like that each time. I was sort of like bringing it over so that I can see the screen, so I wasn't sure whether I'd actually caught it on the actual live feed that night. I did try and have a look through it, but I don't think I caught it on the live feed, which was like a bit of a downer because, like, basically that would have been good because, like, people would have seen that, like I said, that figure going towards the church itself. What's going on? Uh, yeah, you're supposed to be able to. You're supposed to be able to comment, um, type in a message. I mean, I've watched that same app on the WhatsApp, but I think that's the professional one of the app. And I've got the free version on the on that phone. But if you upgrade, you get the bit where you can ask personal questions. You can ask them what their name is, where they actually come from. You know what I mean? And things like that. Uh, the lady that caught one. Oh, I've got 13 up, and we've only got 4 people left on here. So I think everybody's gone. And well, we've got 3 other viewers. I must have bored them this. What do you reckon? Do you think I bored them? And they're going on about the paranormal. Two down, eh? Oh, well, we had 1 down. Now we've got 2 down. Ah, well. Never mind. At least they watched. They had a little peep in. Yeah, not too bad. But nah, not my sort of thing. And that's it. I'm down. And it. But did have a few come in, looked, and then they put thumbs down because they thought, probably thought it was boring or something. And then all of a sudden, that first 1 thumbs down turned to a thumbs up. So, yeah, now I've got 2 thumbs down and 14 up. Oh well. There are some people out there that like conversations, enjoy watching the lives. Well, people, sometimes, like I said, sometimes the conversations can get really, really interesting. It all depends on what subjects you're talking about. And this is why my channel is full of many different subjects. And it's full of community subjects, a lot of community subjects. We talk about, like I said, loads of different things. Tonight, it just seems to be about the paranormal. What's that lady you caught at one point? I'm lost on that bit. It said the lady I caught at one point. Where was this? Do you remember, Liz? Sorry, where was that? Yeah, it seems to be. Might be even I'm yawning. And it's only, what, 20 past 1 nearly? Yeah, I'm off tomorrow. So, yeah, get up, do the usual, like, sorting out, and then, like, chuck on the live, and chat away, like I normally do. Actually, I might pop out tomorrow. And do a little bit of investigating. Do you know what? There's what's something I was meaning to do, and because I've got some foxes close to me, and that are always in those bushes, sort of over the back from me. Well, should I say over the side? And yeah, I might just do a little video investigating, see if we can see any foxes. What do you reckon? Might be something to amuse. I might do a live one. Oh, yeah. Yeah, there was 2 headstones. One was a male, one was a female. And when I got the activity beep, like the little dot come up on the scanner, on the radar, sort of thing. The first one was a male. And then I moved a little bit forward. And yeah, I had the male for about, I don't know, 10, 15 seconds, maybe a bit longer than that. Then, like I said, then I moved a bit forward, and then it went off again. because that one went off, and then it went off again. I'd only moved about 2 feet, maybe 3 foot, give or take, 2 or 3 foot of my feet, and I ain't got very big feet. So, and then it went off again, and then we see a female on there, and it was hovering over by the grave right next to the other one, which was only like about 2 or 3 foot. No, it wasn't even that far, about 2 foot, 2 foot apart. And then we had a look at the headstones. I don't know if you remember the live bit. We had a look at the headstones and tried to read the names. And both headstones, the one where we saw the male was a male headstone. The other one where we saw the female was a female headstone. And they both had the same surname, so we didn't know whether they were a married couple or they were brother and sister. And that, but we classed it as activity because it was just too much of a coincidence. You know what I mean? Getting a male over a male and a female over a female one on it. I know the one you're on about. Yeah, do you know what? At that particular time, I felt that was one of them. Because I don't know if I mentioned it. I don't know if I mentioned it on the live video. And it. But yeah, you know, like like the black servants, the black female servants. Way back in, probably would have been back in what, 16? No, either the 17th or 18th century. I don't know. I don't know because these two people were buried. One was buried, and it was about, give or take, about that much space apart. And you had the two headstones, and they had both the same surname. So that's why I said I wasn't sure whether they could be husband and wife, or and they were buried separately because they probably died at different times. And but I'm sure it's something like 18. I remember a 2 being in there. I know it was back in the 1800s, and the year was 18 something. You know, I can't remember. But I'm sure I said the date on the video, on the live feed at the time. Yeah. because the bloke looked, yeah, I know it's, I'm sure it was it 7 or 6? Making me think now. But I know it was the 1800s. And I know it was, I think it was the 2nd month, because I couldn't read the date too well, but I could see 1802, was it 1806? 1802? No, 'cause it was already 6 months, but I couldn't see the first date, the number of the first date. But I know it was either a 2 or a 6, and then it was 18 something, the year. So back then, I don't know. Yeah, because they were like, they had the black servants, didn't they? Was it in the 18 or 1700s? I'm not sure whether it's the 18 or 1700s. I think it was the early 1800s, when they had the black servants. Was it 17? I'm sure. It was either 17 or 1800s that was happening. And but everything's progressed now, so like whether you're black, white, Asian or whatever, and it's all classes equal now, isn't it? So colour now doesn't really mean anything, and because basically at the end of the day, we're all human beings, and we'll always be like, you know, all of us will all be human beings, and no matter what colour skin you got, you're still a human being at the end of the day. Yeah, I know, it's come over really clear, didn't it? And through the app. But yeah, um, I'm trying to think, because I think they both died in the 1800s, I'm sure of that, almost definite of that anyway. And yeah, it could be where they died separately, and it's just that, like, they could have been a married couple, and it was just that plot, if you know what I mean. And they had, that's why they got different graves. Or it could have been like I said before, I wasn't sure whether they were a married couple because they had the same surname, or they could have been brother and sister, and it could have been uh, in different circumstances. I don't know, and maybe you need to read up. Maybe I need to read up a bit more about them, see if I can clarify any more information, and to find out, you know, whether they were a couple or whether they were brother and sister. Yeah, that I totally agree. That's what I'm saying. at the end of the day, we're all human beings, no matter what colour we are, and that, or what nationality or whatever. At the end of the day, we're all still human beings. We all bleed the same, and that. Our bloods are all blue, and that, not green. We're not aliens. We're humans. And when our blue blood hits the fresh air, it turns red, like anybody else's. Anyway, right, I think we've been on here, it's quite late, and we've had some really interesting subjects. So I'm going to end this live feed on a very big thank you to you, Liz, for getting me those dowsing rods. I can't wait to use them. But I will be patient until I can organise where I'm going to go. I'm going to try and investigate St Margaret's Church. Now, I have heard a bit about St Margaret's Church, and that's just up the road a bit. I don't know, maybe a mile or two, or something like that, up the road from the Pixie Crematorium. I think it's over a bit further up near going towards Hadley Way. I'm not sure, but yeah, I'm going to do a little bit more online investigation on that, and see what activities actually been happening there. Right, so yeah, going to check up on a bit of activity there. I know a couple of people that have actually been there and done investigations and had some activity. So yeah, so St Margaret's Church might be my next adventure on the paranormal. We'll have to see. We'll have to see how it goes. And all will be welcome. All those that want to come along, and if you're watching this video, you'll be welcome to come along. And if you're local enough, or if you've got transport, and you're welcome to come along and join us. It should be really interesting. And I'll get a chance to use my famous dowsing rods that our lovely sis got us. So we'll give them a go. But I have heard that with the dowsing rods, and you can't let anybody else touch them. And touch the actual metal, I mean, like I did. And when I took one out. Because the dowsing rods are supposed to be full of, the person who's using them is the only person that can touch them. I mean, if I ended up getting a spare set, then I could probably lend them to somebody, but or pass them to somebody, and they would have to sleep on them, or they'd have to have them on them for a little while, and then so that the dowsing rods pick up the energies from the person that's using them, and like which will, it's like how can I explain it? It's like an activation for the dowsing rods to work, and they have to be from the energy of the person, and they from the energy for the spirit to use the energy from the person to the energy of the dowsing rods. If other people touch your dowsing rods, and at any time, then during a paranormal investigation, then it's not advisable to use them. You have to wipe them clean, and you have to have them with you again for a little while. And it's because the spirit will be using your energy, or the person's energy that's got the dowsing rods and holding them, and to move the dowsing rods, even though the person is not moving them themselves. All they do is hold them. They just hold them outright, and then just leave it for the energy to take over. And when you get a spiritual energy which is surrounding your energy, and that's when you get the activity and the answers to your question. But as I was saying, like I said earlier, if somebody else touches your dowsing rods while you're like on the same night as I said, as a paranormal investigation, then that interferes with your energy that are in those dowsing rods, and which they can end up giving false readings, and they won't work properly. So that's why, like I said, basically then you have to cleanse them, then you have to have them on you, or you have to put them under your pillow where you are, and so the dowsing rods have your energy back into them. Anyway, with that, I'm going to say night-night to you all. Thank you for joining my live feed. And thank you, Liz, for helping me out with this Amazon account over the last couple of days. And without you, I don't think I would have got it sorted properly. It took us a little while, but we got there in the end. And yeah, I just can't thank you enough for these dowsing rods. And because, yeah, it's going to make things a little bit more interesting. And yeah, the investigations more advanced, I would say. And yeah, could be even more interesting if we get some answers. We'll have to see how it goes. Thank you, Liz. I know, sis. And if I can help you in any way with anything, just let me know. And I'll do my best. But other than that, paranormal is moving forward. And ghosts, all about. I'm coming to say hello. Anyway, night, everybody. Pleasant dreams. You all take care. Why? Because I care. This is your friend George. We're out of here. Bye all.